In our class discussion on advertising, which I'm actually covering this week, we talk about how marketers are getting very crafty in marketing to children products, particularly to kids at younger and younger ages. And this toy is one such example. His name is Scout. He is sold through Target stores. And Scout is this toy that plays music and sings songs and does all these fun things that is geared to a kid under the age of 2. But what Scout also does is he can connect to the internet. And then when you connect Scout to the internet, the idea is that you can program Scout to say your child's name and personalize songs to your child. So parents think this is fantastic and that the kids really enjoy it, which they do. The problem is that in order to get Scout to do this, you have to enter personal information on your child, which then allows the companies to sell this information to third-party vendors. These products and toys we use for the more uplifting parts of children in the media, because I do a segment on educational programming and how educational programs like Sesame Street have been successful in actually teaching children specific academic objectives. And Sesame Street has a history of research that has supported the notion that with programming that is researched, that is involves experts and parents and children, you can actually produce quality programming that's enjoyable for kids with characters that they love. And Elmo is a great example of this because he's a lovable character, but he's also very attractive to children. We talk about why that might be. For example, we talk about the fact that Elmo, although most people tend to think he's a boy, his gender isn't really something that's talked about, and the fact that his gender is kind of ambiguous allows both young boys and girls to identify with him, because we know that kids tend to identify with models that they perceive to be like themselves, and by keeping Elmo kind of ambiguous, both boys and girls can be drawn to this character and subsequently learn from him. We also talk about the fact that he's a bright primary color, which draws children's attention. The fact that his voice is high-pitched, which also draws kids' attention. And all these attention-grabbing factors are not done accidentally, they're done quite purposefully so that children will pay attention to the screen and subsequently learn whatever it is Sesame Street's trying to teach them that day.